Slim-Vizons on Revolt TV.
Slim-Vizons on Revolt TV.
Slim-Vizon on Revolt TV.
Slim-Vizons on Revolt TV. What's up, Diddy?
Slim-Vizons.
Hey, we hear him? We ain't heard him.
Slim-Vizons!
What's up, Diddy? What's up, Diddy? What's up? What's up, Diddy?
Hey, we hear him? We ain't heard him.
Slim-Vizons!
Oh, shit, he's running. He's running. Which way is he running? Down towards the other entrance of the neighborhood. Okay. Which entrance is that he's heading towards? The back entrance. Are you following him? Yeah. Okay, we don't need you to do that. Okay. Alright, sir, what is your name? George. He ran. Alright, George, what's your last name? Zimmerman.
The Trayvon Martin law. And what that is a person with an expunged history, okay, shouldn't have the right to a firearm. Okay, because if old Georgie boy didn't have his criminal background expunged, and I know they're not going to, I mean, expunging, I mean, that's a good thing. Expunging is a good thing. But what I'm saying is you shouldn't be able to possess a firearm if you have an expunged history, okay? They expunge your history, fine. You can go out and you can get a job, you can be neighborhood watch, you can be all that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's got to know about it. But if you try to get a firearm, you can't do that with an expunged history. So if that Trayvon Martin law gets passed to where you can't bear a firearm, you should not benefit. An expunged history shouldn't benefit you possessing a gun, is all I'm saying.
Is that this is for the person that really is supposed to make the arrest. It's been since February the 26th.
Little kid, 17 years old. I got a 15-year-old. He's just walking down the street. Neighborhood watch. Guy just shoots him. You know, neighborhood watch is supposed to be about watching the neighborhood. And even on the sign itself, it says we report all suspicious activity to the police, not shoot first or anything like that. They report. This guy did not report. He shot the kid, was unarmed. The little kid is on the 911 tape screaming for help, which you can clearly see or clearly hear. They also have witnesses as well, not black witnesses, two Spanish women that live in the neighborhood saying that they heard a little boy crying for help, and the guy was, you know, walking around the body kind of nervously after he shot him. So it's just a messed up situation. So
Y'all, I already know y'all done figured this shit out because the whole world done figured this shit out. Everybody got this shit together, but y'all.
And that's why this is big, is just because of the arrest thing. That's really what this comes down to, is there's no arrest made. Why? Why? I mean,
I want to say racial, but I mean,
you want to say, but why don't you say? Before some light got shed on the situation, it was blacked out. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want you to know about this right here. They were trying to wipe it under that rug and close the case and justify murder.
The only thing I can think of is why this man haven't been arrested is because the person that's supposed to push this issue of the arrest, it may be his son.
That's why everybody got to stand up. This family is going through like some horrible pain right now to know that your kid was shot, and the person that shot and killed him probably, obviously I would think he lives in the neighborhood. At least he's part of the neighborhood watch. So you would assume that he lives in the neighborhood. You ain't doing neighborhood watch in somebody else's neighborhood. You would assume that he lives in the neighborhood. You ain't doing neighborhood watch in somebody else's neighborhood. You ain't doing neighborhood watch in somebody else's neighborhood. So it's real foul. It's real foul.
Yeah, he's coming to check me out. He's got something in his hands. I don't know what his deal is. Okay, just let me know if he does anything, okay? Over here. Yeah, we got him on the way. Just let me know if this guy does anything else. Okay. These assholes, they always get away. These assholes, they always get away.
He was chasing him, George, wasn't you? He was chasing him. He wasn't going to get away, was he, George? Because they always get away, don't they, George? You always get away. You see, George? You see? You weren't going to let Trayvon get away, though, was you, George? Was you? No, you wasn't. But like I said, George, they let you in their world, George. They made you feel like you were one of them, George, didn't they? You were part of the team, huh, George? You're moving up in rank, huh, George? It made you feel good, didn't it, George? Yeah, it did. It made you feel important, powerful. You know, I bet you was telling people lies. until everything was uncovered. I bet people was feeling sorry for you, George. He was feeling sorry for you. Oh, this guy attacked me. Oh, I almost lost my life. I had to shoot him. I mean, you put nothing past you, George. I mean, and that's the bigger question right there. That's beyond me. But what do I know, right? What Slim-Vizons know? Nothing, right? I don't know anything. But that's the question right there. Why was this man even in possession of a firearm in the first place? Why? Because his history, his criminal history got expunged. Expunged means deleted. You know what I'm saying? So had it not been deleted, and he wouldn't have never been able to possess a firearm in the first place. So how can we change this? Simple. But what do I know, right? I don't know nothing. Here's how we change it. It's the Trayvon Martin law is how we change it. We change it by, even if you expunge your history, even if you're that fortunate to get your history expunged, you still can't possess a firearm. Okay, so it's almost like, yeah, you can expunge history, fine. You can go out, get a job, you can put no on the application, you've never been convicted because you're expunged. But you won't try to get no firearm, though.
Issue, I think a lot of people are still scared of the black male, and they feel intimidated and threatened just because the way we dress, because the way we walk, sometimes the way we talk. So some people are still threatened by that, even though you're just walking with your hands in your pocket. I guess you can't walk with your hands in your pocket. You can't walk with any kind of swag. I don't know.
Now, like you say, you got a 15-year-old kid. You know what I'm saying? It could have been him. You know what I'm saying?
Could have been him.
When he made the 911 call, he was given descriptive, verb for verb, noun for noun, adjective for adjective, detail of Trayvon Martin's movement, his pattern, what he was doing. But this wasn't just to, you know, you got to understand why he's talking to this 911 dispatcher, you see. Even when the 911 dispatcher is telling him, oh, you don't need to be following him, George Killerman's mind was already made up. It was already made up. So the 911 dispatcher is trying to talk him out of it, and his mind's already made up. And anybody with their minds made up is going to do something. So he already planned on killing the man when he was talking to the 911 dispatcher. So that was his way of basically. So when he was saying, oh, he's coming at me, oh, he's going to do something, oh, he's got a weapon concealed. What he was doing and what he was trying to justify he knew everything was being recorded. He knew once he shot the man in cold blood, he knew that this would all be reviewed. So he made sure he gave play for play analysis to that 911 dispatcher. He made sure of it. And that's why I say the 911 call he made was so elaborate, and that's what got him off. That's what got this thing blacked out in the first place, was for the simple fact that they used that 911 call to basically justify his actions, even though everything was false. See, that's the thing. He was making up this stuff. He was making up the fact that Trayvon was crazy and coming at him and looking at him and following him. You let him tell it. Trayvon was following him, stalking him. He's neighborhood watch getting stalked.
Are you following him? Yeah. Okay, we don't need you to do that. Okay.
Okay. Racial slurs, we all heard that, so everybody already knows that, so you can already put it in a hate crime category, because once you make them statements right there, it's hate. George Zimmerman, can you read the back of that right there? It says juvenile justice right there, and that's what we're here for. We here, I mean, look behind me, we at the courthouse, y'all see it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see the news media behind me from the Visions, baby, here from Slim-Vizons, baby, and that's what we here for, and that's what we here doing. We on this, you ain't finna get manslaughter, bruh. They ain't even gave you that yet, but you ain't finna get it. We here for, we gonna make this a hate crime, because that's what it was. Alright, so I mean, what was you thinking, George? What was you thinking? We gonna get you in the back of that paddy wagon right there, George. See, and that's why I say Trayvon was speaking through you. You're the one who said, oh, he's running, and I'm gonna go get him. Because they always get away, don't they, George? They always get away.
I already know y'all done figured this shit out, because the whole world done figured this shit out. Everybody got this shit together, but y'all, the ones that need to make the arrest. Y'all the only one that ain't got this shit yet, but we know you got it because everybody else got it. Case closed.
It's like, it's beyond me. It's like people shouldn't have to die for a problem to be recognized. And until the news media, Jane Velez Mitchell and them, get out of their head that, oh, it's our job. It's our job, and everything they do is about, you know what I'm saying, it's their job. Until they get rid of that "it's my job" mentality, there's not going to be any changes. Everything's going to be the same, and it's the awareness you got to arise. But basically, when you say, "Oh, it's my job right now," or "I'm after the story," or if it's not a story, because if it's not a story, if it's not nationwide attention, if somebody didn't die and it's not something like this, then they don't care about it. Courthouse behind me. This is where I done came out to, because this is what George Zimmerman needs to be at. We need to go ahead and slap the cuffs on him, start arraign him. I want to see the arraignment. You know what I'm saying? Those and this and this. Just talk about that and what we're doing.
They got everybody out here looking for this dude named Coney in Uganda or something like that. And you got this dude that's killed a kid right in your own backyard, and nobody's standing up. Let's make some videos about that. Put your videos on Facebook, YouTube, anywhere you can post them, and let's bring justice for Trayvon Martin. That's all we're asking for.
And I want to make that perfectly clear. I mean, that's the reason for the blackout. The blackout is we got to shed some light on this. I was asking myself because I was confused. I was asking myself, okay, what's the difference between a terrorist and a racist? Okay, the difference is a terrorist will lock up in a second. No trial. Put him in jail as long as we say so. Nothing. Violate every right he's got. Won't have a hard problem doing it. He's a threat. But the only terrorist I see, the killer of Trayvon Martin, is the only terrorist I see who's terrorized this nation. George Bush signed the Patriot Act to keep me safe from the terrorists, keep them out of here. But the only terrorists I see, we haven't even arrested.
Jumping all over the fucking place like you just got out of the zoo, and I went up to you and asked you to slow down. You said, "Get the fuck out of here." I don't give a fuck, bro. This is my club. I said, shut the thing off. And then you disrespected me. I don't need this fucking shit. I'm asking you nicely to relax. You're in there jumping around, swinging around like you're a fucking gorilla, bro. Yeah, relax.
I'm gonna use this as an example right here. I mean, I'm sure you couldn't miss his gorilla, animal, monkey, zoo talk in reference to speaking to the African American male, describing his actions. Now, you heard similar references in Trayvon Martin's 911 call, okay? George Zimmerman doing the same thing. Racist people do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Their accounts of an event or something that took place are completely off from what really happened. You're gonna see firsthand in this that everything he's flipping out over didn't even happen. He just made it all up, just like George Zimmerman. Now what you're going to hear me say is, at this point you're going to say, dang, we're getting kicked out as fast as we got in. We're only in the club for a minute and a half. All this happened in a minute and a half. In that minute and a half we were in there, everything you see from this point on, he claims he got assaulted, beat up, cussed at, and disrespected in a minute and a half. My boy's like, we didn't even say nothing to you. He's just making things up. Racist people just make up stories. Just like 911 calls.
Shut that off and take it to your car. And I asked you to relax, and you got my fucking face. So I want you to relax. I ain't your face, man. Yes, I did. I said, slow down. You said, get the fuck out of here. Okay, bro. Take a ride home. Have a good night. No, bro. I was saying. I wasn't being disrespectful to you. You guys are jumping all over the fucking place like you just got out of the zoo. And I went up to you and asked you to slow down. You said, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck, bro. This is my club. I said, shut the thing off. And then you disrespected me. I don't need this fucking shit. I'm asking you nicely to relax. You're in there jumping around, swinging around like you're a fucking gorilla, bro. Yeah, relax, dog. Did you see your boy in there? Up, dog. And then you fucking saw me off like I'm a fucking piece of shit. Yes, you did. You said, get the fuck out of here. So unless you can relax.
He claims my entourage. Here's what, look, right here, look at him now. He claims that we pushed him. He claims that we cussed him out. We didn't say nothing to him. Okay, so you can see that for yourself right there.
And I asked you to relax, and you got my fucking face. I want you to relax. I ain't your face, man. Yes, I did. I said, slow down. You said, get the fuck out of here. Okay, bro. Take a ride home. Have a good night. No, I was saying, I wasn't being disrespectful to you. You guys are jumping all over the fucking place like you just got out of the zoo, and I went up to you and asked you to slow down. You said, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck, bro. This is my club. I said, shut the thing off. And then you disrespected me. I don't need your fucking shit. I'm asking you nicely to relax. You're in there jumping around, swinging around like you're a fucking gorilla, bro. Yeah, bro.
If all this is over camera, fine, we put it up. But all the racial remarks and wise jokes and all that slick talking right there, now I'm finna turn Slim-Vizons on them now.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I don't know what you're saying, because you just hit my homeboy. You just
so I want you to chill
right
a little bit.
See what I'm saying? Because I'm ignorant. See, I'm the ignorant cat of the group. I'm ignorant. I'm just like that. I'm just ignorant. That's all. My part. Step back to that curb over there. Did you just push me? Step back to that curb over there. I'm telling you to. Why'd you push me? I'm telling you to step back to that curb over there. All right, well, you calm down, dog. This is what they want. They want you to, so they can slam you on the ground. This is what they want. This is what they want. This is what they want. Just calm. Be quiet, dog. This is what they want.
And this is not a funny scene. This is not. There's nothing I'm showing you is funny. It's not hilarious. There's nothing to laugh over. This is serious. I mean, what you don't understand is, it's important. The reason why this is related in this Trayvon Martin case, and the reason why I have it on this video is to show you. I have firsthand. I mean, this is live and up close and personal of a racist in action. This is terrorism right here. We are getting terrorized for nothing. We didn't even do anything. This man claims in the 2 minutes we were in the club, he got beat up, assaulted, and cussed out, and pushed, and all kind of stuff. We ain't even do nothing.
We live here from Slim-Vizons with. I'm gonna go ahead and let him tell you who he is. Hey,
TC, baby, TC. Your boy right here, he's the hottest TV show around. Your boy right here, he's the hottest TV show around. I'm honored myself to sit here and talk to him, you know what I'm saying? $2 billion record company taking that time out to support your boy, dude. And we out here and I see him all the time. I can't wait to get down and be on the show in person.
So thank you to Slim-Vizons.
Slim-Vizons. My man Slim-Vizons, I flew him down here all the way from Tampa Bay. Check the stats on here. You'll see him on the internet. I flew him down here because I like the kid and I'm giving him a chance to be with the champ. And next time you see it, it's going to be on
my new cable network, Revolt.
And next time you see it, it's going to be on you.
My new cable network, Revolt.
Greenwood, nigga, Slim-Vizons. I think the show was over like that. You know, I'm playing with y'all. See, that's why I'm playing with y'all. See, I'm playing with y'all. See, Slim-Vizons is never. Slim-Vizons is never. Slim-Vizons is never. Slim-Vizons is never. I'm playing with y'all. See, that's why I'm playing with y'all. See, I'm playing with y'all. See, Slim-Vizons is never. Slim-Vizons is never. That's why I'm playing with y'all. See, I'm playing with y'all. See, Slim-Vizons is never. Slim-Vizons is never.
I grew up watching.
Slim-Vizons, dog, I've been watching you because you're doing your shit. You putting everybody on from the burb all the way in the Bay Area, way down here. Man, who would have thought I'd have seen Slim-Vizons way down here in Port Charlotte? Man, that's my boy. Doing it, baby, Slim-Vizons.
I grew up watching.
The Slim-Vizons, say it, Slim-Vizons, dog, Slim-Vizons.
I grew up watching.
Hey, Slim-Vizons, man. When this shit coming on live, man. Slim-Vizons, when this shit gonna be live, man.
The revolution will be televised. Black power, you see it.
Slim-Vizons
I'd
on
never
Revolt
seen this.
TV. Slim-Vizons on Revolt TV.
Events that took place beyond that day.
Slim-Vizons on Revolt TV.
After the transformation took place, I don't remember.
The revolution will be televised. Black power, you see it.
That's what the inauguration process. It took me to Kim in a conversation. Slam me in the mirror.
Black power, you see it.
So I said them Slim-Vizons 5 times in the Free Spirit Social Transformation.
What's up, baby? It's the Vizons, baby. And we about to ride. Here we go. I'm the cameraman. Cameraman. I got them cameras. I got them cameras. Let me film you with.